The Saudi Arabian desert stretched, a sea of sand under a relentless sun. Temperatures soared past 120 degrees Fahrenheit, mirages shimmered, taunting with the promise of non-existent oases. But the heat wasn't the only danger. Political unrest simmered, threatening to erupt into violence. Tensions ran high, casting a long, dark shadow over the dunes. The region was a tinderbox, waiting for a spark. Rumors of a coup d'état circulated among the locals, whispered in hushed tones. Foreign embassies were on high alert, advising their citizens to exercise extreme caution. The situation was volatile, unpredictable, and growing more dangerous by the hour. A group of American aid workers found themselves caught in the middle of this escalating crisis. They were in the country on a humanitarian mission, bringing medical supplies and aid to remote villages. Now, they were stranded, their route back to the capital blocked by armed insurgents. Their communication with the outside world was sporadic at best. Satellite phones provided a lifeline, but the signal was weak and unreliable. Fear and uncertainty gnawed at their resolve. Every hour that passed increased their peril.
We were cut off, isolated, and scared. The insurgents were everywhere. We didn't know if we would make it out alive.
Word of the Americans' plight reached the Pentagon. The news was grim, painting a picture of escalating danger. The situation demanded immediate action. The order came swiftly: launch a rescue operation. The lives of American citizens were at stake. The 82nd Airborne Division, famed for its rapid deployment capabilities, received the call. They were the tip of the spear, the nation's quick response force, ready to deploy anywhere in the world within hours. The soldiers, hardened veterans of numerous conflicts, prepared themselves for the challenges ahead. Pentagon spokesperson: "We understood the gravity of the situation. Time was of the essence. Our priority was to ensure the safe return of our citizens." At the helm of the mission was Colonel Sarah Hayes, a decorated officer known for her unwavering courage and tactical brilliance. Colonel Hayes was a leader who inspired confidence, even in the face of overwhelming odds. She had a reputation for bringing her people home.
Listen up, team. Our mission is clear. Infiltrate hostile territory, neutralize any threats, and bring the American civilians back safely. Failure is not an option. Let's get this done.
Colonel Hayes addressed her troops, her voice firm and resolute. She laid out the mission in no uncertain terms, leaving no room for doubt. The stakes were high, but under her command, the team was ready to face whatever lay ahead. Section 5, Operation Desert Sanctuary. The mission, codenamed Operation Desert Sanctuary, was fraught with risk. The desert posed its own set of challenges: scorching heat, blinding sandstorms, and vast distances. Intelligence reports indicated a heavy insurgent presence in the area. Their objective was twofold: secure a landing zone for reinforcements and extract the trapped Americans. It was a race against time. Each passing moment increased the risk to the civilian safety. The United States wasn't operating alone. Saudi Arabia, a key ally in the region, had a vested interest in quelling the unrest. They pledged their support, providing valuable intelligence and logistical assistance.
This collaboration was crucial. The Saudi forces knew the terrain, the language, and the customs. Their involvement was not just helpful, it was essential for the success of the mission.
The rescue operation was executed with surgical precision. The soldiers moved swiftly and silently, neutralizing the insurgent patrols before they could raise the alarm. The element of surprise was their greatest weapon.
Reaching the Americans, the soldiers found them shaken but unharmed. Relief washed over their faces as they were ushered to safety. The Black Hawks lifted off, carrying the rescued Americans back to freedom.
News of the successful rescue operation was met with jubilation back home. President and Mrs. Whiting personally welcomed Colonel Hayes and her team back to American soil. The soldiers, hailed as heroes, received the nation's highest honors. Operation Desert Sanctuary was a testament to the courage and skill of the American military. It also highlighted the importance of international cooperation in a world increasingly defined by complexity and uncertainty. The operation was a resounding success, a victory not only for the United States but for the ideals of freedom and compassion that it represented on the world stage.